My name is Simi. I play midfield for the Canadian women's national team.
Simi, what made you fall in love with the game?
I don't know, soccer was kind of like my escape from like school and stuff like that. So it was just really fun, like when you would do really well, like the joy that it would bring like between like your teammates and like your family and stuff. So.
Tell me about your path to this national team call-up.
So I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. So my first club was in like a surrounding city. And I just played soccer throughout high school in Atlanta, and that's when I graduated. I went to college. Well, I'm still in college. I'm a sophomore, and I go to USC in California. And then from there, my coach put me on the radar for the Canadian team. I was called to the U20s, went to CONCACAF in the World Cup, and then I received the call-up to the full team.
Can you describe your playing style to people who are still getting to know you as a player?
I would say I'm a very like physical player. I use like my body a lot in everything that I do. I like to win headers. Like I like to head the ball. I think it's fun. And I also like to like dribble sometimes and take people on. And I also really like defending. So
seems like you like it.
It's like everything.
Like you said there, you were with the under-20s in Costa Rica this summer. What are some of the differences you've noticed at that level now that you've spent some time with the national team here in Australia?
I mean, obviously, like the speed of play is definitely like ramped up here because I am playing with like professionals. But overall, like it's the same. I feel like the culture here is really good, and the culture in the 20s was also really good. So,
talk to me about what getting that first cap would mean to you, and what it's been like fighting for a place to represent your country. You know, kind of at the highest level of international play.
Yeah, the cap, that would mean like a lot just because growing up playing soccer, I'd always joke around with my mom like, oh, like I'm gonna go to college and like you're not gonna have to pay and like stuff like that. And I always joke around like to go and like play international and play for like, you know, an international like team. And so it would just mean like a lot to like represent like Canada and get that first cap because that's always been like the goal since I was like young.